So this is a question that some of my students gave this exam, and I am going to solve this paper. It's a really simple paper. Some of you couldn't get full marks, and I'm quite disappointed um, as to why we couldn't get the full marks. Some of you score like 85%, 87, and then some of you even lower, so it's quite concerning really. But oh well, let's see what the paper is about. It's a really simple paper. Basic stuff. Write the answers in Arabic. You may write them underneath the questions. You don't read the questions, guys. You don't read the questions properly. Section A is scene question. We've done this question before. You write the answers in Arabic. It's even in bold. You may write your answers underneath. I don't know what's so difficult. Tamrin. Okay. The Baytun. Is this a house? It's really simple. I still don't know why you guys had a hard time. The Baytun. Is this a house? You're gonna say Naam. هذا. Oh no, sorry. This is not a house. Sorry. So this type of questions is they're gonna ask you is this or is it that. You have to say whether it's what they're asking for. Sorry. لا هذا مسجد. هذا مفتاح. Is this a pen? You're gonna say لا. What is it? هذا قلم. Right? هذا قميص. نعم. هذا قميص. هذا نجم. نعم. هذا نجم. I don't see what's so hard about this. Okay, section B was theory and understanding. So it was mostly about all the theories we did. It's nothing too rocket science. I wasn't asking you chemistry stuff. I wasn't asking you, describe the electronegativity of halogens. I wasn't asking you anything like that. It's just simple stuff. And the question was, does the Arabic word have is? One of my students wrote something that the Arabic word has yes. What the hell? What was that for? And the person will know who I'm talking to. If you are the individual who wrote that in the exam, I'm talking to you. You did not read the question. And be careful. 4 marks kind of tells you that you're getting the mark for 4 individual stuff. As I said, explain your answers with an example. You must give 2 examples to support each of your statement. So firstly, you're going to say no. No is in Arabic / middle. So there are no is in the middle, but there is exists as question. Where does it come? At the beginning, right? And you can give an example. The blah blah blah. And then one extra point you could have given was that we add is in English to make sense. Sadly, no one gave that. None whatsoever. No student gave this example, this particular point, and this was something I was looking for. It's a really basic point. We add is in English to make sense. That was a very basic point, and I was looking for this point. None of you guys gave this point, which was really disappointing. Okay, question 3 was write down all the pointers. Guys, I am so mad. We did these pointers. There are 2 3. هذا is this masculine. هذه is this feminine. What was so hard about this? One of you didn't even write. I had to cross out the whole question because you didn't write it. ذلك is that masculine. And then tilka. These were simple. that, feminine. 4 marks here. That was so easy. Okay, next. The word al. Okay, so this is even more disappointing. One of my students, he connected these with fi'l. Fi'l. Well, that's kind of not quite what fi'l is, right? And I told you guys not to bring up. Rafa'na sabjar, or all these things. I told you not to bring this up. What does fi'l have to do with alif lam? Even if it does, I'm not gonna give you points for that. There are just simple points. Number one, al means the. I asked for you must include. I made it very specific function. You got to talk about its function, what it does. It has two functions. Makes definite. It makes something definite. Makes a word light. We did that. What does light mean? If it has tanween, it becomes either fatha, dhamma, or kasra. No dhammatain, not kasratain, so on and so forth. That was so easy. And then you could say that comes at the beginning, because, and you could give an example. Okay. And then this one was a matching, I think. How many questions? That was also quite easy. Himar is donkey, so these two will go. And then masjidun is mosque, sabura is board, mimhatun is eraser, kamisun is shirt, najmun is star. Whoopsie, a star there. Najmun is star. And then you have waladun, which is a boy. House is bayt. Imam is leader. And there you go, 10 marks. That was an easy 10 mark. And I will give it to you guys. You got the matchings right. So that's good. Okay, this was done. And the last one was translation. And I'm so sad that some of you did not notice the pointers. I told you like a billion times to check the pointers. Zalika, ma dhalika, what is that? Dhalika najmun, that is a star. That's a star. هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. One of you forgot the wa, which is silly mistake. Is a masjid, and that is a house. You forgot the and. Al-qalamu maksurun, the pen is broken. Al-babu maftuhun. Maftuhun was a word we did in class, which means open. The door is open. Adhalika kalbun. I remember giving this harakats. They did not have the harakats. I kind of doodle on it. Adhalika kalbun, is that a dog? La, no. Dhalika qittun, that is a cat. That's it. And then this question awards you for 2 marks for understanding and for proper sentence structure and translation. This was an easy 10 marks. I don't see why anyone in the right place of mind would lose these easy 10 marks. You're giving away marks. Don't do that. This was a really simple test. It's a really simple test. The section B was a mark mark machine generator, mark generator. It was all theory understanding. If you just gave these points, you would get 4 marks here. If you gave these four things, you will get 4 marks here. And they said all variations of pointers are required. Some of you were asking me in the class, sir, do we have to give all the pointers? What does the question say? It's in Esther, and in the beginning I gave this. Read the questions in asterisk, as they provide guidelines to what the question wants. So you did not read the asterisks properly, and so you were asking me demonstrous and ridiculous questions in the exam. But hopefully you get the point. And here's a trick and tip and trick. If they ask you stuff like what does this mean, that and that, state this and that, you should put your answers in bullet points. It's more convenient. It delivers the message. It delivers the answer quickly and in a more organized way. Because some of you wrote like essays. This whole page was full of writing and stuff, and I read the whole thing. And throughout that like 6 lines, only 1 line or 2 made sense, and the rest of them were just like copy pasting, saying the same thing again and again, just rephrasing your words. That was just not the right way to write those answers. But I hope you get the gist now.